Hi, my name is Chris Kessler from Kessler Science, and I'm so excited to let you know that the Kessler Science membership is enrolling new members. You might be asking yourself, what's the Kessler Science membership anyway? The membership is a subscription site that gives you access to all of my high quality 5th through 8th grade resources in one place. That's hundreds of engaging lessons and activities in earth, life, and physical science for your science or STEM classroom. In addition to all of the great lessons and activities, we've also partnered with Steve Spangler, yes, that Steve Spangler, to provide an amazing live professional development every single month. You literally get to hop on a Zoom call and learn from one of the best science educators in the business. It's so much fun, and it's all included as part of your membership. I'm a former science teacher myself. But when I was in the classroom and on my campus, I was actually kind of appalled at the lack of quality and lack of engagement from the lessons that were provided to me by the school and the district. I created Kessler Science to give busy teachers like you lessons that provide student experiences that go far beyond the standard sit and get lessons. My lessons and activities resonate with students. Once I introduced them to my own classes, my students became more engaged and involved in their own learning. Now, I know listening to the guy who started the company might not be very convincing. Instead, take a quick look at the reviews on Teachers Pay Teachers. They're going to show you why tens of thousands of science teachers from across the country love Kessler Science resources. These are the best-selling science materials on TPT, and these lessons have been vetted by classroom teachers just like you for the past 8 years. There are a couple of factors that I want you to consider when deciding if the Kessler Science membership is right for you. The first thing I want you to consider is, what is your school going to look like this year? Are you going to be on campus? Are you going to be back to distance learning? Are you completely uncertain and you may be doing one thing one week and another thing the next? Whatever situation you're in, we have you covered. We upgraded all of our 5E lessons and station labs, interactive notebooks, reading comprehension passages, escape rooms, subplans, to all work in paper and digital formats in class settings or individually from home. The last thing I want you to worry about this year is having to go back to distance learning and scrambling to find high quality lessons. The second factor revolves around you. I can vividly remember being in grad school, having a baby at the house, a brand new one. I was in a new grade level on a new campus. That doesn't even get into the normal demands that teachers have, like committees and campus meetings and team meetings and lesson prep. It was a lot, and it was super stressful for me. I know you have the best intentions of creating the greatest lessons possible, but unless you have a solid system in place and a large pool of high quality resources, you might be spending too much time just creating lessons and not enough time on the things that really matter, both in your classroom and in your own life. Your time is valuable, and unless you're Marty McFly, you're never going to get that time back. The Kessler Science membership removes many of the burdens you face in planning lessons so you can focus on upgrading your teaching experiences. I've tried to make this decision as easy as possible for you. And to me, this decision is an absolute no-brainer if you're a 5th to 8th grade science teacher. Whether you choose the monthly plan or the discounted annual plan, the membership is going to be worth every penny. If you still have questions, please reach out to us for more information. I look forward to seeing you in the membership.